What's up guys? In my last video I talked about which bag I like to use if I'm flying. Now for today's video I'm going to tell you which bags I like to use if I'm going on a road trip or if I'm doing backcountry camping. Now the first bag I'm going to talk to you about is right here, and this is the Rugged Thunderhead 75. This thing is massive. It is 17.5 by 14 by 12 and it comes in around $140 on Amazon, which is actually pretty good considering the size of this bag. It pretty much has all the bells and whistles you could think of. And let me just do a little quick run through just to give you guys an idea. This has a rain jacket on the bottom right here, waist straps, which could also be tucked away, plenty of padding for your back. This thing is a beast, and they really put some good quality into this bag. I've had it for about 2 years now and it's been holding up well. I got some fraying, but other than that it's in decent shape. We got a small outer pocket and another little pocket right here. And if we zip this open, plenty of storage in here for filters, intervalometers, lights, and other tools that you could think of. And if we go to the main pocket, one thing I really like about this bag is how deep this bag is. I have a 70 to 200 f4 lens right here, and I could put this in like this, which I can't do in most bags. A lot of times you'd have to put this in horizontal, but this I could put straight down like most of my lenses. The only lenses I really couldn't put in here that would be straight down and I would have to lay them horizontally would be the 70 to 200 2.8 or a 150 to 600. That would be about it as far as large lenses that I own. What's great about these deep pockets is that I could actually stack things, like a 85 and a 50 millimeter lens could go on top of each other, or I could stack some lights and really maximize the amount of space and gear that I could bring with me on a road trip. So that's why I've fallen in love with this bag. It also has a dedicated pocket. Let's see if we can find it here. So on this side we have a dedicated zipper pocket for a laptop, and I believe a 15-inch laptop. So this bag I think is well worth it for the money. And the last thing that sold me on this bag was the 2 mesh pockets and plenty of tie down spots, so I could strap on 2 or more tripods. You know, if I'm going out in the field and I plan on doing some time-lapse footage and maybe I'm carrying a slider, this thing could carry all that. So this bag's great to work from. If you're car camping or you're camping very close to your car, you could kind of leave this locked up with your gear in there. Now for backcountry camping, I actually do a little bit of a different setup. So let me put this to the side and show you what I mean. So right here is a bag I would typically use for doing some backcountry camping. This is a Seek Outside bag, kind of a American-made company that's not too well known or popular. You just got a custom order from their website. But regardless of this bag, you can use whatever internal or external hiking bag that you have for backcountry camping. The thing that I really want to show you is this Siesta bag. Now this is a flexible camera bag that's padded, and it really does a fantastic job of protecting my gear but being pliable enough to go into different types of bags. So I might use this with a small bag on a day trip, or I could use it when I go backcountry camping with something like this. Now I would load this up with all my clothes, survival gear, pots, pans, sleeping bags, and then what I do is take maybe 2 lenses and 1 camera body, some extra batteries, stuff like that, and I'll throw into the Siesta bag, and I would put that on the very top so I have easy access. So that way if I'm walking on the trail and there's something I want to photograph, I can just reach right in, grab my camera and snap away and put it right back in, and that's why I like to leave it up top. This thing is awesome. It comes in a variety of sizes. I have a medium and a large. The large I could get away with 2 camera bodies and I believe 3 lenses, so it's really convenient and does a fantastic job. So that about sums it up. I've been getting this question quite often, so I'm finally glad I could address it. Unfortunately, there is no one bag that just does it all for me. I have to have 3 different setups for different scenarios, and hopefully this gives you guys some ideas in the future if you are planning on doing some backcountry camping, some car camping, or flying somewhere. This should definitely help you guys out. So take care, please like and subscribe. And if you are interested in any of the gear that I've been talking about, just check in the description below. It helps me out and I can continue to create content for you guys. Have a good one. Bye.